Welcome back to TechEyeSpy, the only show where we dive into tech and business so deep you'll need a snorkel. Today, we're taking a closer look at WuXi Biologics, a biotech powerhouse changing the game in global healthcare. But don't worry, we won't bombard you with too much science, just enough to keep things interesting. Before we get started, make sure you've subscribed because, let's be honest, you don't want to miss the next episode. Also, check out our sponsors, who are linked in the description, and visit our website at www.tech-i-spy.com for extra content and all things tech. Grab your headphones, a snack, and let's get into it.
If you like the following content, please leave a tip at buymeacoffee.com/Whitley.
WuXi Biologics is a global leader in the contract research, development, and manufacturing organization, CRDMO, space, with strengths that stem from its cutting-edge platforms, vast project pipeline, and expansive global network. The company's technological prowess is reflected in its WuXiBody platform, which enables the development of bispecific antibodies, a vital component in cancer and immunotherapy. This platform reduces manufacturing costs and accelerates development timelines by 6 to 18 months, positioning WuXi as a critical partner for biopharmaceutical companies looking to bring novel therapies to market faster. WuXi Biologics' ambitions are focused on continued global expansion and technological innovation. The company is strategically growing its presence in North America and Europe while supporting its headquarters in WuXi, China. Its plans include significant investments in research and manufacturing facilities across the US and Europe, despite geopolitical pressures, proving its resilience in navigating complex regulatory environments. The company has consistently added to its pipeline, with over 70 molecules introduced in the past year, further solidifying its role as a leader in biologics development. Staffing is another key strength for WuXi Biologics, which boasts a highly skilled global workforce. The company's focus on fostering talent, along with its leadership in the biomanufacturing space, has made it a sought-after partner for firms across the biotech industry. With ability in areas like antibody-drug conjugates, ADCs, and high-throughput drug product formulation, WuXi has been able to leverage its human capital to accelerate client projects and ensure high-quality outcomes. In terms of its product offerings, WuXi Biologics covers the full spectrum of biologics development, including discovery, clinical, and commercial manufacturing. The company's advanced technologies, such as robotic aseptic filling in single-use bioreactors, enhance production flexibility while reducing risk. These innovations, combined with a robust pipeline of projects, position WuXi for future growth, especially as demand for biologic therapies continues to rise globally. Finally, the name WuXi derives from the company's origin in the city of Wuxi, China. WuXi reflects its roots, but the company has since evolved into a global entity, symbolizing its broader ambitions in the international biopharmaceutical landscape. With its strong balance sheet and ongoing investments in research, WuXi Biologics is poised for continued expansion and influence in the biologics market. From a critical standpoint, WuXi Biologics does show several weaknesses that could limit its long-term growth potential. Although the company is a major player in the contract research and manufacturing space, its rapid expansion has also exposed vulnerabilities in terms of operational complexity and scalability. One of the primary criticisms centers around over-reliance on its CRDMO model. While providing end-to-end biologics development services has allowed WuXi to grow quickly, this model leaves the company vulnerable to disruptions in any segment of its complex value chain. WuXi oversees everything from discovery and clinical trials to manufacturing, and while this diversity is a strength, it also makes the company susceptible to bottlenecks at any point in the process. For instance, delays or quality control issues in one area can ripple throughout the production cycle, negatively affecting both revenue and customer satisfaction. Moreover, questions about product differentiation remain a significant issue. WuXi Biologics relies heavily on its proprietary platforms like WuXiBody and WuXiDAR4 trademark to stand out, but these platforms, while technically advanced, do not offer clear-cut market advantages over competitors such as Lonza or Samsung Biologics. Other major players in the biologics space also offer similar bispecific antibody technologies or cell and gene therapy services. The lack of unique offerings may make it difficult for WuXi to sustain a leadership position, especially as competitors ramp up their own innovations. Another criticism of WuXi Biologics is its operational inefficiencies and cost structure. The company invests heavily in large-scale, single-use bioreactors and advanced technologies like robotic aseptic filling. But such capital expenditures increase operational complexity and may not always yield proportionate returns. For example, the company's cost of goods sold, COGS, could increase if its global production facilities do not support optimal capacity utilization, which has been a problem in the past, particularly in its newer European operations. This leads to higher costs and lower margins, an issue that was clear when WuXi saw a 5.9% drop in gross profit margins in early 2024. WuXi Biologics' overextension in global markets can also be seen as a weakness. The company has aggressively expanded its facilities across the US, Europe, and China, but this global footprint comes with challenges in managing regulatory compliance, quality assurance, and workforce cohesion across multiple regions. Given the complex nature of biologics manufacturing, which demands rigorous quality controls and adherence to various international standards, any misstep could result in costly delays, regulatory penalties, or product recalls. Managing such a wide array of facilities without compromising quality is a difficult balancing act, and WuXi's operational strains have been noticeable as it scales its production. Lastly, there are concerns about staff retention and talent management. The highly specialized nature of biologics development means that the success of WuXi depends heavily on its workforce. However, as the company expands rapidly, supporting a cohesive corporate culture and retaining top talent across its numerous facilities can be challenging. There have been reports of high turnover rates, which could affect long-term operational stability and expertise continuity. This issue is especially concerning when one considers how integral experienced personnel are to managing complex biologics projects, from early-stage research to final manufacturing. In conclusion, while WuXi Biologics has an impressive growth trajectory, these weaknesses in operational complexity, product differentiation, cost management, and workforce retention could hinder its ability to sustain its current pace of expansion.
Discover unique gifts with Martian home prints on eBay. Looking for amazing gifts that are out of this world? Visit Martian Home Prints on eBay for a fantastic selection of unique items, including our rare and stylish flag socks. Whether you're shopping for a special occasion or just want to treat yourself, we have something for everyone. Our collection is perfect for those who appreciate creativity and uniqueness. Shop now at Martian Home Prints on eBay and find the perfect gift that stands out from the rest. Don't miss out on these incredible items. Just type Martian Home Prints or click the link in the description below and explore our store today.
WuXi Biologics is well positioned to capitalize on numerous opportunities in the global biologics market, driven by technological innovation, evolving healthcare demands, and strategic market trends. As a contract research, development, and manufacturing organization, CRDMO, it serves a critical function in helping pharmaceutical companies bring novel biologics to market, and this positioning presents several growth avenues. First, increased global demand for biologics and biosimilars creates a tremendous opportunity for WuXi. The shift from traditional chemical-based drugs to biologic therapies for complex diseases like cancer, autoimmune disorders, and infectious diseases is accelerating. This demand is pushing pharmaceutical companies to outsource research and production to CRDMOs like WuXi, which own the infrastructure and expertise necessary for high-tech biologics manufacturing. WuXi's robust pipeline of integrated projects positions it as a key partner for drug developers, particularly in North America, which accounts for a substantial portion of its revenue. Moreover, the rise of personalized medicine and cell and gene therapies is another critical growth area. WuXi is already a leader in the development of advanced biologic products, including antibody-drug conjugates, ADCs, and bispecific antibodies. Its focus on gene and cell therapies, such as TCellEngagers, TCEs, for cancer treatments, aligns perfectly with the future of personalized medicine. As demand for these therapies grows, WuXi is well positioned to expand its offerings, especially given its strategic collaborations with companies like Medigene. These cutting-edge therapies will likely form a substantial part of its future revenues as they become more mainstream in global healthcare systems. Expansion into new geographic markets also offers WuXi significant potential. While North America remains a core revenue generator, the company's investments in Europe and Asia reflect an ambition to diversify its market reach. Countries with aging populations and increasing healthcare needs, such as China, Japan, and regions within the EU, present untapped markets for biologic therapies. WuXi's extensive manufacturing and research infrastructure, coupled with its ability to reduce development time through its WuXiBody platform, can allow it to serve these markets efficiently. The company's expansion into Ireland, Germany, and the US further enhances its ability to meet growing demand while navigating regulatory complexities in various regions. Another substantial opportunity for WuXi is cost-efficient manufacturing using innovative technologies. WuXi's use of single-use bioreactors and its continuous manufacturing processes give it a competitive edge by reducing costs, increasing flexibility, and scaling production volumes. This ability to provide affordable manufacturing solutions is particularly valuable as governments and healthcare providers globally seek to reduce biologic drug costs. WuXi's technological platforms, such as its WuXiBody trademark and robotic aseptic filling capabilities, streamline production, potentially giving the company a larger share of the market as cost efficiency becomes an increasingly critical factor for drug developers. Finally, WuXi's focus on partnerships and collaborations with global biotech firms allows it to tap into the growing demand for collaborative drug development. By offering end-to-end solutions, from discovery through to commercial production, WuXi is becoming the go-to partner for firms that require both speed and reliability in their drug development processes. Partnerships such as the one with Medigene allow WuXi to remain at the forefront of innovation, while benefiting from shared expertise and resources. In summary, WuXi Biologics is poised to take advantage of numerous opportunities in the biologics market, from personalized medicine to geographic expansion, cost-efficient manufacturing, and strategic partnerships. These opportunities position WuXi for continued growth and a strong market presence in the ever-evolving healthcare landscape. WuXi Biologics faces several significant threats that could hinder its future growth and stability. These threats, though external, are closely linked to the company's operations and business model, and they present real risks to its market position. One of the most prominent threats is increasing regulatory scrutiny. As WuXi Biologics expands globally, especially in the US and Europe, it is exposed to varying degrees of regulatory oversight. Compliance with local regulations on drug manufacturing, data protection, and environmental standards is crucial, but the complexity of operating in multiple jurisdictions increases the risk of non-compliance. Any missteps could result in delays, penalties, or even production shutdowns. Additionally, specific legislation like the US Biosecure Act, which targets Chinese biotech firms due to national security concerns, poses a direct threat to WuXi's operations. If passed, this legislation could severely restrict WuXi's ability to conduct business with US firms, which form a large part of its client base. Another significant threat comes from intensifying competition in the biologics market. WuXi Biologics operates in a highly competitive field where other CRDMOs, such as Lonza and Samsung Biologics, have equally advanced capabilities. These competitors are continuously investing in their own proprietary platforms and expanding their capacities, potentially eroding WuXi's market share. Moreover, the rapid pace of innovation in biologics means that WuXi must consistently invest in new technologies to avoid being outpaced, which can be capital intensive and risky. WuXi Biologics also faces operational risks linked to its rapid global expansion. With new facilities being set up across different continents, the challenge of supporting high standards across all locations increases. Mismanagement or logistical issues in one region could affect the company's ability to meet client expectations globally. For instance, any disruptions in its supply chain or delays in scaling up new production facilities, such as those in Ireland or Germany, could impact profitability and client trust. Another potential threat is intellectual property (IP) risk, which is especially concerning in the biotech industry. As WuXi engages in collaborative projects with global pharmaceutical companies, it is exposed to risks related to data protection and IP theft, particularly in regions where legal protections may not be as robust. Ensuring that sensitive information, such as client research and drug formulations, is safeguarded will be critical to supporting client confidence and avoiding legal disputes. Lastly, economic pressures present a threat to WuXi's operations. The high capital expenditures needed to support and expand its manufacturing capabilities, combined with potential fluctuations in demand, could strain its finances. Additionally, global economic downturns or shifts in healthcare spending could reduce the demand for biologic services, leading to underutilization of WuXi's expansive facilities. In light of these pressures, I wonder if moving away from China's volatile economy would fortify WuXi Biologics' future. In conclusion, WuXi Biologics faces several threats that could disrupt its growth and market position, from regulatory risks and competition to operational challenges and economic volatility. These factors require careful management to ensure the company can continue its upward trajectory in a highly competitive and regulated industry. Pharmaceutical investments are the hardest to justify as the failure rate can be far higher than any other technology category. However, the potential for good, in my opinion, can be a motivating factor when weighing up a company. For amateur investors looking into WuXi Biologics, the company presents both exciting opportunities and notable risks. On the positive side, WuXi Biologics is a major player in the global biologics market, offering essential services that help pharmaceutical companies bring life-saving drugs to market. Its ultra-modern platforms and technological innovations, like WuXiBody for biologics manufacturing, position it as a leader in a field that is rapidly growing due to increasing demand for biologic therapies, personalized medicine, and cell and gene therapies. WuXi's global footprint and strong revenue growth, particularly from North America, reflect its solid positioning in the industry. The company's ability to expand into new markets, invest in cutting-edge technologies, and secure strategic partnerships ensures its relevance in the evolving healthcare landscape. However, potential investors must be aware of the challenges the company faces. As WuXi expands its operations across different continents, the complexity of managing regulatory compliance and quality control increases. Moreover, the geopolitical landscape, especially concerning US-China relations, introduces significant risks, particularly with legislation like the Biosecure Act, which could limit its business with US firms. Additionally, competition from other CRDMOs and operational risks from rapid expansion could present hurdles to sustained growth. For those considering an investment in WuXi Biologics, it is essential to weigh these strengths and threats carefully. While the company holds significant promise in a high-growth sector, it also faces risks that require close monitoring. Diversifying your investment portfolio and staying informed on developments within the global biopharma industry could help mitigate some of the uncertainties that come with investing in a company like WuXi Biologics. Alright, folks, that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and had at least half as much fun listening as we did making it. Now, before you head off to binge watch cat videos or get lost in another podcast rabbit hole, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on more of our deep dives, tech talk, and unmissable insights. And hey, why not swing by our shiny website at www.tech-i-spy.com? It's a wonderland of knowledge, and rumor has it, there's a treasure chest of extra content waiting for you. Also, big shout out to our sponsors. You'll find their links down in the description. Seriously, go check them out. They're cooler than a cucumber in a fridge. Remember, you can catch this episode and all the others wherever you get your podcasts. Whether you're walking the dog, stuck in traffic, or pretending to work, we're with you. Until next time, stay curious, stay techie, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you enjoyed my content, please support this channel by visiting buymeacoffee.com/Whitley or scan the QR code to leave a tip.